Brian. Thanks, Madeline and Solange. Brian, I think, is going to stick around and do a little playing with our esteemed next guest, the one and only Kingston's own Luther Wright, everybody.
Thank you very much, Chris. It's a real pleasure to be here, and thanks for coming out and supporting the prison farm situation and the proposed rejigging of our justice system. Doctor, here we go. This song's called Twin Butte, Alberta. Dusty roads with only my footprints and hungry ghosts. Well, the wind, it never stops round here, not once in all these years. You've got to dig your feet deep into the soil, so the women are tough and the men dig oil. Much sleep tonight. Miss Carolyn's a lady, and I've been crazy all my life. The wrong way. It steals your breath, it blows your mind. It's 2 hours ahead or 1 behind. Yeah, there's no place left to hide. It's up to you to know when to come inside. Yeah, there's no place left to hide. It's up to you to know when to come inside. His eyes are so blue, they've been burned through. The only way to dry out was leave the coast, back to the land of the dusty road, back to the land of the hungry ghosts. Drives men crazy. We won't lose much sleep tonight. Miss Carolyn's a lady, and I've been crazy all my life. Well, thank you very much. I'd like to invite my friend Brian Flynn and my friend Sarah Harmer up to sing this next song. Well, this is a place of a lot of love, and there's a lot of love in this room right now, so here's a love song taken right from the good book. Stay around to see it through. You never have to worry. roses in his flowing robes. He parts the sea and there they go. But don't you think it's funny? We found our land of milk and honey. We found our land of milk and honey. We found our land of milk and honey. Follow me and fall in love. Breeze as beauty does. This heaven knows no boundary. I'm happy that it's you that found me, standing on this distant shore. The rising tide settled the score. The days are warm and sunny since we found our land of milk and honey. 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 I'd do anything for you. I'll stay around to see it through. The days are warm and sunny since we found our land of milk and honey. 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 We'll see more of Sarah later on. Thanks, Chris Brown. Brian Flynn, don't go anywhere. Well, like prison farms and historic buildings, a lot of things change, and sometimes change ain't looking for friends. And there's one building that's in peril of being taken down, and it's a place where a lot of us learned the basics of the Canadian game, the great Canadian game, hockey I'm talking about. And I'm talking about the Harold Harvey Rink here. So here's a song called the Harold Harvey Rink. Well, 6 in the morning, it's freezing cold. Your brother's 8, and you're 10 years old. And I think you're on your way to the Harold Harvey Rink. The snow squeaks beneath your feet and the sky is dark as you stumble your way through Darrigan Park. Your equipment makes you lurch past the Anglican church, across the street from the Harold Harvey Rink. Hey! Sleep deprivation when you're 10 years old is enough to drive a poor boy to the brink. My father never really liked hockey very much, so he sneaks out back with the fellas from the Legion for a drink. Behind the Zamboni, in the shadows of the Harold Harvey Rink. Well, if I had $1 for every time I froze my toes, I'd be a rich man from sitting on the bench with the heater on the blink. It was so cold at the Harold Harvey Rink. station when you're 10 years old is enough to drive a poor boy to the brink. At the Harold Harvey Ring. Thank you very much.